Hello everyone, we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode slash Foehammer achievement playthrough. I was getting tired last time, I think that's all it was, and then I quit, so I think we're about to go to Grimforge. We just need to report that the doors are dead to Sovereign. Oh, right, I need to go check in on the hunter by Ethel's place and not get into a fight with Ethel. I know Karlak is going to be the one that gets the eye because it gives intimidation, but I have no idea if she actually needs it. Also, it does like a -1 to something else. Perception? It may not be worth the trade-off. The Hag's Eye to me, things that give you negative stats have always been just kind of meh to me. It's like not worth the trade-off ever. Okay, I don't know if we actually talked to Sovereign. No, we did not. I was getting tired and I was like, I don't want to screw up the conversation. So let's screw up the conversation.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts.
Do you hear?
Fragrant spores waft through.
Freely you have given to the Guardian Gate, but before this, I have
In your mind's eye, spawn.
near this one.
I'm more than happy to kill this, whoever he is, but tell me there's something in it for us.
I ask a boon. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the...
Okay. A little clip there for, I guess, Asterion kicking in. Oh yeah, let's talk to her too. Hey,
I'm almost sorry, Dee. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Yeah. That was ridiculous, by the way, that fight almost ended me. Twice. With the BS of he just gets... Imagine if I had to go back to that fight a third time, and there's just 21 undead involved. And the next time there's like... another 7, this 28, and then it becomes like 56 after so many tries. What if I farmed that spot for XP? Do you get XP for killing? I don't think you do. I don't think if I just walked in there with Shadowheart and turned undead one time and just killed all of them, it would have benefited me in any way.
I greet
Also, I like how
you,
this guy
child of the sun.
does not have
How
a
has
question
your
mark over
search
his
for
head.
the mushroom? These are...
Omeluum.
You must drink the entire draught.
The potion is to...
Not as the potion influence.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped, like a creature suspended in amber.
Oh, I got Bliss Spores helping me out. And a Nat 1. I love it! Always reroll Nat 1s. Because those are
A
just
few
BS.
sparks and colours dance around Omeluum. Produce the tadpole spasms, seizes. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Oh yeah, performance, right? Wisdom? Oh, okay. Bliss Spores.
The cold blades lose their edge. The parasite swells, it surges and twists. The parasite in your mind.
Omeluum,
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. It holds far more power than it should. For the lava to react to my manipulations in such a way is beyond my ken. Such crude destruction. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents prevents elder brains from noticing my... It will not remove the love. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring
This
is
persuasion option to
priceless.
me is such BS. This
Is
is
there
such an
anything you could offer
emotionally
me in
charged
return?
statement. There is no logic in it, and I don't see how this would ever work on me. You know, like, if I was a mind flayer, I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for a mind flayer. I'd be like, am I responsible for my kin? Am I responsible for everyone of my race? Nope. This has a very real world comparison too. I'm not gonna get into it, but everyone knows slavery existed in the United States, and that white men were the bad folks in that situation. But last I checked, no white dude today owns actual slaves. But in California, we just raised the minimum wage to $20, and then everyone lost their jobs. And then now, instead of having 5 people make burgers at McDonald's, we have 3, and the orders are going to be slower. And guess what? All the menu prices are going to increase. So we just have wage slaves. Okay, real talk over. We're going to do the persuasion option, which I don't think I've ever done before, because, again, I personally think it's a BS way to win a conversation.
Is true. And I cannot imagine many other mind flayers will offer restitution. Here,
It's just instead of the word restitution, we would use reparations for that.
may it serve
I
you
think we need to get reparations as a society against
That could
our
mean any
government
number
and
of
our
things.
corporate overlords.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Indeed we shall be. Gale had a little thing there, and also his reaction to the persuasion, so we'll clip that. Sorry about the politics there.
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. This almost never happens. No, almost no one charms me, ever.
I greet you.
I could charm
son
myself,
child.
though. There's no trusting a mind flayer attack. That'd be such a dick move. Oh yeah, thanks for the ring. By the way, die. Pearl of Power, Pearlescent Restoration. It's neat and all, but there are frankly better things in this world for someone like Gale. If my main character was a wizard, I'd probably get this just because it would help me last longer to get through other things. Let's see, what's Gale wearing as his amulet right now? Oh, extra magic missile? That's infinitely awesome. Oh, that one's cool. Reverberation does what again? Right. Inflicts a condition. I would need to find someone who can stack predictions pretty, efficiently. Effectively. What's the word? Repetitively? Would work? But I had a fancier word I was reaching for that has escaped me at this time. Oh, we also have to, save that one drow. That's right. The one who remained. Okay, what else have we got? What's this circlet? Shade spell? Yeah. I can see it being beneficial for Will, like step into Hunger of Hadar, cast a spell, get out. That ring is going to go to Shadowheart. That healing one.
May your travel.
Okay.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Now, where is that basilisk oil? Who has it? I believe I picked it up, right?
Perhaps after I finish my research here.
Or Karlak did. I think Karlak has it. I gotta think about who's doing all the looting in the tower. What?
Never seen anything.
Your the laptop? Probably.
No species evolving.
It's not got a great battery in it, huh?
Perhaps.
That thing was on 100% of the time when I was streaming, back whenever I was streaming.
True.
That kind of eats it.
It shouldn't
That's
be
true.
possible.
That's alright.
And also, I don't know what the brightness levels were at when you were using it just now.
I set it on power saving. It's always good to keep it on power saving.
Pretty sure I had it on power saving already.
No. It was not.
I mean, it had to be, because the pictures changing thing, I had to manually get that turned off through power saving. It's like, it's a power saving thing, it's less processing.
Yeah, you have it like 40% power saving. I've set it to 100%.
Alright guys, just don't show me up like that. Hey, your name's Takathi. Too bad you're gonna die. Why you guys have to be aggressive? You're not really just... Okay.
Coming through.
Look, tell you what. I could make this less embarrassing for you. Or less embarrassing for myself.
I've missed this. This way.
Okay, he's dead. All the drow here are dead because they just couldn't understand what being saved felt like.
Alright, what now? On my way. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Something hidden, but not from me.
Alright, and then this goes to Auntie Ethel, doesn't it? Yeah. This goes behind the house. Which, I've already figured out how to get to, so it's not like it's new. Out.
First step is the hardest.
When I needed it.
No one stopped me yet.
What kind of weapons can he use? Can he use that exterminator's axe? Who even picked up the exterminator? I should just go here. That's also not even his pact-bound rapier. He's not proficient. I don't want to summon a rapier. I want to bind the weapon I have. There we go.
Never a dull moment. Okay, oh, way over there. So Riverside Tea House teleport. And
saying, oh, well, since we're here, and we're planning on engaging in combat with not Ethel.
Fetid smell of the warm the warm
But my magic.
fetid the warm
Defender of the people.
fetid the warm
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, yeah, so this guy.
What's up for discussion?
We want to talk to this guy.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
Oh.
A vampire spawn? Why?
You're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster? Okay, I can see why
It is
people
a
might think
sacred
Astarion
mission
has a
from the
smooth
head
brain.
of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
At night, of course. Beyond that, I will say no more. There are some trade secrets we cannot share.
How sensible. We should go, but you have fun tracking your monster. No, I mean, we have different quests. I wouldn't want to distract this fellow from his path any more than he'd want to lead us from ours.
The elf is right. I have my own road to walk.
Do you not
A
know?
road that leads me straight to a hag's den, alas. But I wish you well.
Do
Be
you
safe.
not have a description of the person you were hunting? Gandrel?
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting. May your road
Yes,
be
garlic. Oh yeah, that interaction's pretty interesting.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
So Astarion has yet to reveal to me that he is a vampire.
May your road be kind.
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire. Right. Well, glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else? We can't. And yet I This worm is a powerful little beast. What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy? Who knows? But maybe answers. If we can so it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his
So this
coven and a
conversation
monster
comes up
obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
He's not a monster hunter. Alright. So that's the end of that new conversation.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a... If I lose the tadpole, it's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I lose the... It's grim either way.
That's weird.
So why not sell what's left
He
of my
said
soul
that, and
to
then
a
I
devil?
said, you just be trading
Better
one master
he
for
has
another,
it
and he just
than
repeated that
Cazador.
line. In the same conversation. It's like the dialogue tree looped in on itself.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him. Why do you insist on exhuming
Because
the
I can,
past?
Asterion.
I was a slave. A vampire. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently...
Okay, yeah, let's turn you in.
You've tracked me
Oh,
down
okay.
again, my friend.
That's not an option there. I wonder how that conversation goes if you are staring and you just say, yeah, you're looking for me. And then he's like, it's daytime. You'd be dead. You'd be like, yeah, okay. I'll let you believe that. Walk away.
in my day, sir, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend.
Well, at least now we have the vampire conversations. Fuck. Well, at least I move first. Wait, bliss spores are helping them out? Oh no, bliss spores are helping me out. Oh, I haven't actually gone into the area that was revealed. Oops. Not yet claimed my reward. Oh, great. Did you summon just a fresh? Aren't you guys weak to fire or something? No? No. You're not grease methods.
Keep them guessing.
Death is but a word away.
I'm ready.
He has not yet equipped his mage armor.
With ease. Battle favors the fearless.
keep doing that? Is that an infinite thing you can do?
The lance board is set. On my way. Forever dauntless.
Huh, no reaction from me, huh? I don't get a reaction on that? To stab him when he flies away? Just gets to fly away with impunity?
Get too close. No holding back.
the heck just happened there? Okay, the Mon Mephit did a blast. Armor of Agathis got used. Received money. I'm gonna guess Armor of Agathis did damage. Or the Mephit killed itself with the blast. Maybe it did the suicide bomb thing.
There's blood in the air. Swords meet sorcery. Swiftly now. Forever dauntless. Finding my way.
Cutting to the chase.
Shall we cut and run?
Yes. May the dice roll in my favor. Let's hope there's smoke powder inside. Step to it. The blade will not bend. Two steps at a time. Hungry for the slaughter.
Starian, how is the rat diet going?
That's the right way to handle that, Astarian. Just don't acknowledge that he said that. We've had that conversation before, and he like gets real pissy, but like just being the bigger man and digging is the way to handle that. Can I interest you in a game of chicken cooking, sir?
Step quick.
That seems to be cool. And the shadow druids move.
Wow, evidence of her treachery. Should I bring this to Halsin? Oh, the sparkle hands. Oh. Eh? Eh. Eh. Maybe Gale could use that. What is Gale using in his hands? Oh, he's got the braces of defense for increased AC. That's pretty universally good.
Let's move.
Alright, so let's go by, before I forget all these. Oh, Halston's in my camp. Maybe I should just talk to him there. And then teleport to something else, something else, something else. Oh, back to the Myconid colony to pick up the reward.
Oakfather's blessings to you. What? I'll miss my books. I'm sure something will come to me. I studied a drow, hideous but fast. It's those who we have to get to precious little. Well, what Kether? I studied the shadow curse. Perhaps put it from your mind for now. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Perhaps.
Okay, he doesn't say anything about any of that. I guess I'll stop by the Emerald Grove. But Myconid colony.
Parched and peckish. Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Vagrant chickens.
cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. What remains is...
The forge again? Hills, we know everything bar how it seems.
But that will fit in my pack.
Okay, that's that.
He's back!
No hesitation.
I know you stopped the goblins, but makes it...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You think you saved us? Sooner or later, other... This will happen again.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Some normalcy can
By your efforts, Sylva.
my attention.
The corpse does not.
Something over there.
Neat, I guess.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keep your distance, darling.
Warlocks get their things back with rest?
The pride of the gate.
No. Even if he did, I would switch him out with Ferliza right now.
Another dream. Another order. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in a persuasive creature. It tempts us. Avert your eyes whenever it appears. You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far into illithid madness it could drag us. Yes, there will.
The disc appeared.
Tissue markings. Ancient. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Drivel, all of it. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the... She did nothing. Thank your good fortunes, I'm a tolerant woman. So I did. And he wanted... You both lack imagination. It is I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder. But I believe they serve a greater master. A question that burns in my... Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others. Make space, and my might is yours. Well chosen.
Oh.
fighting. I crave blood.
Which way to the nearest library?
Feed if you must. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Action, not reaction.
Fetid smell assaults you on the warm.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky. The craft is ready to sail.
You! What are you doing on... Where's Gek? Who are you? Damn. The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Well, I'll be ploughed sideways. We've got to walk.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Drugno! The twat caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? And
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
Aye. She sniffed up Gek's corpse. Found the hoon sailing his skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slight.
Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
The stirring in the background. His I'm ready or shit's about to happen stance. What do I do? What do I do? My swords are on my back, not on my sides.
Unclog your hole. But I'm warning you. That twat's...
I am keen to sever Near's head. A shame we must do the favor of freeing him first.
Maybe there's a way to get behind him. Like, fly around and then preemptively kill him?
Go on. What are you looking at?
Dead drow. Publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Don't like Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? Caught him sniffing. Hung them here as a warning.
I speak true, brothers.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen, Father Murmuth.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lod's faithful.
Father Murmuth is our path.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
My bite could be stronger.
My vet.
Xanta.
This and so much more.
Her in...
Where
we follow.
Yeah.
The corpse does it. The corpse from it. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Don't harbor. Last light. A safe haven. God. Interrogate. Cultists.
That name doesn't ring a bell.
Dwergar cult.
The spell's power.
Stinking sniff. No.
Hey, stick shit! You lads up?
A waste.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. You just take one. They'll squirm a bit. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line. And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect?
Are
Let your
Dwergar
absolute pay for it.
immune to the
Tell
parasite
them
or something?
Bugger off.
There isn't a single
Hey,
Dwergar you come
stick
across
shit.
who's
Where's my
actually
drink?
who's true soul.
Coming right up, piss pot.
But you can play a
Stick shit.
Dwergar in this game.
Talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug.
Piss off. My side? Aye, so like I said, piss off. You're a true, so listen close. Piss the drug off. What about piss off do you...
Then shh. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Free? From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole?
Chad, would you want to be free from my mouth?
Anything to that absolute talk, you think?
Loaded dwarf tongue, if you ask me.
Someone says, absolutely, get me out of here, this hell. Why did the game do that? Why is it saving here? Am I gonna die in this chamber?
That's curious. Let's see. Need to find a way through wood.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
I say you're scamming the lot of us. Not now. Unless you're here to kick
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around.
Nerves.
Well, he's not wearing any rings. Might as well give him something.
Getting peckish.
Peckish.
You got that right.
A nightfall feast. Though I'm not sure it should be quite so ripe.
My patience wanes. Gorging on food and drink before killing in honor of Shah.
Dude,
Disgusting.
character, you're currently in bed with Shadowheart. Char shouldn't be disgusting to you.
I will take my pick. smell a trap. Come on, can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
haunt a cleric for? Please, Mistra.
Swift and lethal.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I am fury. I am death. Stop wasting my time.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. wasn't a thick road. Someone climbed up from down below.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Alright. I can't remember if warlocks get their stuff back, but if I'm going to do it, I know Gale will get his closet back. Yeah, screw it. Let's just short rest with this party.
I've got a long road ahead. Time to get going.
Careful, I bite.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lost in thought.
Just in case things go bad. And we blow up for some reason. Gale will be out here. Being alive. I appreciate that she lets me just loot like a little goblin in her camp before threatening to explode everyone.
What's in here?
Hold it! I swear.
An ashen scent, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Damn right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nia's better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Higher than 10, all the stops.
Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cunt nutters suffer. Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it. Then prove it and leave. Don't talk of my clan like you understand. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
I didn't even grab the smoke powder. Now, game developers, they want to revel in, you know, the joys of people playing their game, but at the same time, that always comes with people that think, people are always going to think a game's not enough. I'm one of those people that will say, yeah, there could be more to this game, or it could have followed something more strictly, or whatever, but, like, it's a good game. And I feel like, a lot of people are too negative, like needlessly negative, or critical, or just plain hateful. If I ever ran a game development team, once the game released, I wouldn't expose the team to hateful information. I'd have like a whole PR department that handles this, that, and the other thing, and looks for the people reporting bugs, specifically like, hey man, this is a bug in your game. Have one of my developers go through whatever the heck the person said was a bug and verify the bug, and then fix the bug. That way I still get my bug reports, and what is happening? Oh, I guess I still have Blissful Spores. That way I still get my bug reports, and I still fix them, but without the constant hateful, toxic behavior that can sometimes come with people saying, oh man, this bug makes this game literally unplayable. I'm quitting out my account. I want a refund. Like, a small bug in a game does not cause that level of issue. And depending on how much time you've already put into the game, how deep it is, and how breaking it is for your run, it's whatever. Like, we've had Halson break on us so many times, but he doesn't stop you from beating the game. It's just a minor inconvenience, and it's just unfortunate, but... And that is one of the bigger bugs to me that's annoying, because it locks out a whole storyline, but it's not going to be one of those things that makes me be like, no, play this game again. No, I'm going to play the game again, because that's going to work during one of my playthroughs, and I'm already planning like 12 or 20 playthroughs, because there's so many different characters you can make. There's so many different, just in clerics and paladins alone, races and, like, just those two classes, there's so many different religions you can choose from, and so many different ways all of those religions can interact with being a dark urge, for example, that just make... There's already so many options. There's at least 24 paths I could go with that. I could make a cleric and paladin of every religion and see how every religion handles all of these different things, both on both staying true to the religion and being oathbreakers. Then there's the Dark Urge version of all of those, so that 24 just became 48, and that's not even counting all the different races I can be. Imagine being a Loth-sworn drow who, like, is a cleric or paladin of Selûne or something, you know? It'd be weird. I don't even know if that's an option, but that's just something I'm throwing out there. Like, you could do very strange things and have so many different options in your playthrough.
Any of those absolutists see you mucking around, and
that guy is a little special. Yeah, but the options are completely ridiculously out there. And it is a shame that the Larion's not doing DLC, but their heart's not in it, so it's whatever. You know? It's like when Firaxis stopped making XCOM. Okay, that's fine. They did XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, and XCOM 2. Not to mention, I believe they had a hand in the one game where you get to play as the aliens. Like, there's a squad. I haven't played it because it wasn't on Xbox, but I want to play it.
All that is past be forgotten.
Reinforcements, huh?
Oh boy, this is... Dude, this will eat all of... What is this, a level 2 spell slot? This will eat all of my slots. Just this conversation. Plus, everyone loved the Viper character in that.
And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say. Stop breathing.
Yeah, I wanna play that because it was cool to do a Breach style game.
Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, as rare as a smiling. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must peering in. I have come up the rock. Take a look. Tell me what you
the
see.
Hell?
And be thorough.
Skelly. What? When I talked to the stonemason guy, the bard deception is... I know everything about this place. In fact, it was hand-forged by a flump called Grim.
No, really?
That's the deception option.
Oh my god, so that's what they meant. I thought it was a Dwergar told us, like they wrote, a Dwergar told us. But I guess not.
I've got a bard history here. Try to remember the fables of Forge's Grim. I'm gonna try that one first.
That is wild. I'm kind of happy though.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable
Why is it gonna be a gnome Ishmage?
a
Why not just a
metal
gnome
created
mage?
by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think? How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits. A crafty gnome, helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though.
Infernal iron.
Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure
Not to
out
mention,
why
a
it's here.
regular bard playthrough
But
and
my
a
work
Dark
has
Urge
only
bard
begun.
playthrough.
There is more
And
still to
that's only
find.
2 ways to go
I
about
must
it.
get to it.
Alright, that was an interesting conversation. I feel kind of sad I didn't do the flump option, but there's always another playthrough.
Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
That much is true at least.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Tired.
Rest.
Catherick Thorm.
There was the Catherick Thorm's name faded into stone. Until I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire. I outlived blessed to see. I know not.
Afraid.
Do not think.
As you look at the skeletons,
Look at those uniforms. They must have belonged to some kind of sect.
among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Shar...
This is the city Halsin mentioned.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Worth examining.
Oh, for a skeleton key. No Dwergar maidens. The design looks sharp.
Blackets will be done.
What to do?
Action, not reaction.
he's encumbered. Okay.
Simple.
The real Sparky Sparks wall. Lightning aura. I have no idea who in the world could possibly wear all of the Sparky stuff. I mean, there are multiple chess pieces and multiple boots that would just change the way you would play the character, but I can't imagine one. Can I equip shields? I don't think I'm proficient in shields. Yeah, I don't even think Gale's proficient with shields.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Oh, he can use a shield.
Can't give up now.
Direct me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Nuggets will be done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Assume nothing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You! That rubble needs clearing. And my patience is... And it sounds like you're off. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working. Go on then. Light a... Brawn and they're trembling like leaves. Leaves. Like on trees up on the surface.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
$40! I didn't even know I could get that high.
Yes, they made the pain. Now...
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put him down, and the shark too.
No choice but to keep going. Have to keep going.
Wow, a crit, huh? Wow, pushing attack. Okay. Was he a bard? No, he's probably a fighter. Fighters have that. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing armor, so I need to be mage armored, just like Guild needs mage armor.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Knight to King 5.
I will ascend. Speckled bit of snow. Useless. All's well that ends not as bad as it.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay for killing Grey One. Everyone's gone. Good.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Keep a blade close.
What am I wearing?
What to do?
Oh. Okay, well, that's pretty critical, so I can't really get rid of it. Still, my AC is pretty low.
Best get going.
Assume nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Interesting mask. Quite like the design. Belong to American. Infernal soldiers.
Assume nothing.
Mine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
A great darkness stirs in me. Blacket's name, what is this?
Traps. How considerate.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We all failed a perception check, but I know it's right there.
Let's move.
What a day.
Yeah, I already have cat's grease.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Don't touch me.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
His poison resistance is gone. We have had a long rest. Okay. So let's just have him take this fire resistance and just walk right through that.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A crooked touch.
step lightly.
An aspect of the lady of Mars. Shadowheart may appreciate its findings.
And there's the protected sparks wall. Alright, so that's a Gale thing, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Putting that on Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
Very easy to get lightning charges as an evoker. Whenever you have, what is it? Gains lightning charges. He still has mage armor because I don't know if I should do this. Well, actually, if I give him the dash boots and then he learns Expeditious Retreat and he runs Expeditious Retreat and then he magic missiles and then he can spark things with various lightning spells, he'd be a heck of an evoker. Also, just standing in water gives you 3 lightning charges. Not to mention the hands. He's got lightning hands. This part doesn't matter. No one's wearing that right now? Shouldn't Lizelle be wearing that? What's she wearing?
Eager for battle.
Let's give her these. Oh, but if Gale does wear the ones that work with dash, he's not proficient with medium armor, so yeah, let's just give him these. It's not like these aren't useful on a bard. Also, we're about to lose them. And now we definitely want the electricity protection ring. Which, who has? Oh, Karlak has it?
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Eager for battle.
An elaborate mold for casting and forging. It belongs to an equally elaborate forge, I expect.
No one stopped me yet. Something good here, I hope. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Trust no one.
I see tracks there. Or footprints. That's worth a look.
Arrows and the bloody tracks of short legs. Someone went gnome hunting. Arrows and the bloody tracks of short legs. Someone went gnome hunting.
Blood, tracks, broken shackles. Story of an escape told in telltale
Small footprints
paraphernalia.
and discarded shackles. A gnome prisoner fled from here.
Bloodied tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
exhausted and useless. Pity.
Can't give up now.
How delicious. Off we go then.
With every breath, a purpose.
Let's get this over with. I was raised better than this.
Where do I go from here? Still breathing, despite everything. Blood follows me everywhere.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
dull moment. All right, what now?
Seems the one skulking around Footman's camp.
Alright. This is where we will call it for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, drop the bell so it makes some noise when I press new content on YouTube. And subscribe to my Twitch, catch up on a whole bunch of videos I have made to YouTube. Y'all have a good night.